We flew across the country for a 4-day stay in beautiful British Columbia. We went during rainy season, so we found some cheap flights. I finally understand why everybody calls it beautiful British Columbia. So join us for the 4 days we spent on the west coast of Canada.
Okay, it is September 7th. We're going to BC at the end of October. And we're gonna take a plane, fly over there, do some scenic hikes, hopefully go on Vancouver Island and find the mushroom of my dreams. We're going to BC. I'm so excited!
I hate to break it to you, but you can't come with. You have to stay here.
Morning. It is 5 in the morning. We're on our way to the airport though. We're just waiting to board our flight now.
So Carter and I have never been on an airplane before, so this was actually our very first time flying in a plane, and oh my goodness.
We're driving along the side of a mountain right now. Like today has felt like several days because up at like 4 in the morning, got to the airport at like 6, sat in the airport for hours, and then our flight was delayed by like an hour. BC is behind 3 hours than Ontario is, so it feels like it's 5 in the evening, but really it's only 2 o'clock. You know what? We're in BC. I get to see the mountains again. We're going over to the coast tomorrow morning. We're hopping on a ferry. Like, I'm happy to be here. I just need to eat something because I feel like so incredibly drained. But I walked out of Shoppers Drug Mart and my view was just snowy peaks. Excuse me, hello? This can be reality? This is crazy. It's the size of my face! It's like fully fall here still.
Once we landed, we spent most of the afternoon just kind of exploring. We went up to Hope River, BC. We stayed in Chilliwack, BC, so Hope River was just a bit further up north into the mountains. But we found this really beautiful lake, and I can't remember for the life of me the name of it, but it was so beautiful.
I found you just like an open window inside a new shade of green. I could live under this open window. There's nowhere else.
Mountains are cascading with this beautiful bluey purple haze right now, and it is the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen in my life. See, I think you have my heart forever because this is crazy.
Wild roses, half lit in the field, speaking more than I could ever say. Cutouts in the darkness, I can see them still, climbing up the corners of your frame.
Good morning. It is our first full day here, our second day in Vancouver, and we are getting ready to hop on the ferry to Vancouver Island.
So our first full day here, we ended up getting on the ferry really early in the morning, and we drove to Nanaimo to Vancouver Island. This was such a surreal experience. Seeing the mountains and the ocean just meet was such, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm still in awe to this day, but honestly, the ferry ride was probably my favorite part of the day. It was so cool. We just walked around, we got some coffee and some muffins, and we just enjoyed the scenery. It was rainy and cloudy, but honestly, it was such a vibe and such a fun time and such a cool experience in and of itself. It's been a dream of mine to see the massive trees in BC for the longest time. I've always been so connected to nature, and I've always felt at home in nature, and just seeing these massive trees made me feel so small, yet so significant at the same time. It was a very rainy, cloudy fall day here on the island. We ended up stopping at Telecom Beach. Carter has never seen the ocean before. I've never seen the Pacific Ocean. And we just kind of hung out there for a bit, watched the sunset, and took the ferry home a little while later.
On our way to the Capilano suspension bridge. The mountains are nowhere to be seen because of the clouds, and we were just saying how it's kind of crazy, like if we didn't see the mountains when we first got here, we wouldn't have known that they were there at all.
Lookout.
To whom this may concern, I just found the Flageric Amanita mushroom. Wait, okay, look. Okay, there's one here. Look it, there's that one. Look at it! This is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh. Okay, I wish I could bring it with me, but I have to leave you behind. Can you see them? Mm-hmm.
This was easily one of the best parts of our trip, in my opinion. I've been wanting to find and see one of these mushrooms for so long.
I can't believe that I found the freaking mushroom. This hike is absolutely beautiful also.
Anyone who knows me knows that I love mushrooms, and a lot of my house decor is mushrooms. My stepmom actually got me into mushrooms, and now I mushroom hunt, and it's honestly such a therapeutic little thing for me to do. Her and I go on walks, and it's just the best thing ever. So her and I are obsessed with the fly agaric mushroom. We don't have the red ones back home. And when I saw this mushroom for the first time, I screamed. I screamed. I truly did. I was sending my stepmom pictures as soon as I saw one because I had thought that I was gonna find one. It's been one of our lifelong dreams to see one of those mushrooms, and it happened. And I've lived a fulfilled life because I saw one of those mushrooms in my lifetime.
Perfect that is. Another tiny one. And there's more here.
We're sitting next to a beautiful lake. We are on our way up to Whistler. I brought my book, Mountain is You. How fitting. So on our last day, we ended up driving up to Whistler. We stopped in Squamish, and I don't know, we just kind of decided to get in the car and drive further up into the mountains, and it was beautiful. It was breathtaking.
We are up in Squamish. Squamish? Damn. It's beautiful up here. I wasn't sure what to expect when we had initially planned this trip. It was kind of last minute, and nothing was really planned per se, but it exceeded our expectations. The mountains in BC are different than the mountains in Alberta. It's hard to explain, but if you saw it, you'd know. The mountains here just feel so much more grand and so much more magnificent, I guess is the word. This was an absolutely wonderful trip. It was very quick and a little bit rushed and a little bit chaotic, but Carter and I have made memories that we'll carry with us for the rest of our lives. BC, I think you have my heart forever.